Children of the earth tribe, rise up, rise up. Children of the earth tribe, rise up. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Natural Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Natural Mama is a personality, not a person. I am going to read for the collective of Scorpio, the Scorpio collective. See what sort of messages Spirit has for you guys today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I'm over halfway there to a community tab. Got to get to 500 to get a community tab, and I'm over halfway there. And I'm super, super, super excited and honored to be here. So thank you guys so much for all of you that have subscribed, and thank you in advance to all of you that are about to. Much love, you guys. Scorpio. What can we tell Scorpio today? Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Scorpio's personal growth. Please and thank you, so mote it be. Amen. Universe, Source, Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Scorpio's personal growth. Please and thank you, so mote it be. Amen. Please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Scorpio's personal growth. Confirmation, clarity, whatever Scorpio needs to hear today. Please and thank you, so mote it be. Amen. Scorpio. Oh, so in the past we have the Three of Swords, right? A lot of heartache, a lot of hurt, a lot of buried wounds. So that's something that you're getting over. The problem with heartache and stuff like that is we always try to cover it up with somebody new. You know, the best way to get over somebody else is to get on top of somebody else, you know? And it doesn't work like that, because we just keep manifesting the same person in different bodies and wondering why we're having the same experience. And it's usually because we haven't given ourselves the time to heal from some sort of traumatic experience from our past. You know, and wounds only heal from, like, these type of wounds are like abscesses on our soul, right? They only heal from the inside out. You can't just cover them up. You can't just, you know, get on top of somebody else and call it good, you know, because that wound is still festering on the inside. So I believe that you are definitely healing from a lot of past wounds. Scorpio. What else can we tell Scorpio? Please use me as a conduit. The Page of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. So I believe in you're not wanting to move fast. Like in the now, you're not wanting to move fast towards any new relationships. Like you're not wanting to repeat the same experiences that you've had with different faces. You're not getting under someone else to get over someone else. You're not getting on top of someone to get over it, you know? You're moving very slowly here. You're not acting irrational, or you're not just jumping into the first person that calls you pretty, or the first person that gives you attention. Like you're trying to take your time to move towards something that's really stable. You are no longer falling. You will never fall. We don't fall in these parts around here, okay? We don't fall in love. We don't just jump into situationships. We don't fall in love. We rise in love. You know, like you have really done a lot of the healing towards this past here. And you're wanting to move real slow. Real slow. Slow and steady wins the pace, right? Maybe before, you would get out of one relationship and just jump right into another relationship. But you're not doing that no more. You are manifesting something solid, right? You've learned. You've actually taken the time to heal. Like either you're taking the time or you're still healing. In the present moment, you're not working too fast towards anything. You're taking it slow, taking it steady. You're taking it as a red flag if somebody wants to jump into your inbox. You know what I mean? Like you're a little leery. It's not that you're leery of love. You're leery of people's intentions towards you. Because you have decided that you are never falling again. Because you've had a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment. You know, you're not wanting to repeat those cycles. You're not going to be like what Auntie Karen calls a hobosexual. Do you know how many relationships that I've been into where it was because somebody needed a place to stay type of deal? You're not working on, and you're not doing any of that anymore. You're not falling ever again. You will never fall again. Ain't about that falling, it's about that rising, right? And you're taking it slow with whatever options that are coming towards you. You are moving really slow. You're being very very mature. You want to do it more maturely this time, you know? You don't want to just jump headfirst into some cold water and only to find out that you don't even like this person, you know? Only to find out that they don't even like you, or maybe they was married, you know, and had you on the side type of deal. You're not participating in any sort of third-party relationships. You'll never fall again. You'll only rise in love. That's another way that we were programmed backwards, right? Fall in love. Everybody says fall in love, fall in love. But every time you fall in love, you fall, right? You ain't trying to fall. You're trying to rise. You're rising your vibration, raising your vibration. You want to slowly, gradually build into something. Get to know somebody. Get to know what sort of baggage they come with. Because whatever baggage that they come with, if they got a crazy baby mama, well, that crazy baby mama is now part of your life. You know, people don't just get rid of their baby mamas or their baby daddies. It doesn't happen like that. Like, they will become a part of your interactions with this person. Like, do they have debt? You know, because whatever sort of elements that they've had from their past, you're taking on as a partner, right? So you're being a little bit more cautious, more just cautious, more mature about who it is that you really, really invest yourself in, or who you let your energy collide with. Not necessarily collide or glide. Who you let your energy glide with. What else does Scorpio need to know? But you're manifesting something good. The High Priestess, yeah. You're following your intuition. If something doesn't feel right about somebody, you know, if you get somebody in your inbox and you just don't have, you don't feel right about it, you have no obligations to anybody to respond. You have no obligations to attend. You have no obligations to people please for just the sake of people pleasing. Do you know how many people have slept with somebody that they didn't even want to sleep with just because they didn't know how to say no? You know, learning that word no is a huge accomplishment. Whether it be no to your family, no to your boss, no to not wanting to sleep with somebody. You'd be surprised how hard it is for some people to say no. Just the simple act of saying no. No. No is a complete sentence. You don't even have to respond to say no. No. You don't feel right about something, you owe nobody nothing. You are under no obligation to people please. Rather that be respond to some person in your inbox, rather that be to respond to somebody out in public, you know, rather you have no obligations. And you are following your intuition on that, Scorpio. Yeah. You want balance. You're balancing out your emotional intelligence with your actual intelligence. You know, you are not just jumping into any sort of Tom, Dick, and Harry situations. No homosexuals, no people pleasing, no just being in a relationship because somebody won't go away, you know? Like somebody, a lot of times people pressure you. When you first start talking to somebody and they are all up in your inbox, like I have been guilty of doing the same thing, and I have also been guilty of participating in that sort of situation. Not only have I been the pressurer, I've been pressured, you know? And it's learning that balance, like, okay, am I being overly pressured, or am I being overly pressured to be with somebody? Like somebody is always in your inbox trying to get your attention, wants to know what you're doing, like kind of pushes their way into your life, you know? Or are you doing that to somebody else? I'm sure we have all encountered situations where we are both. We have been both. You know, we've all had our heart broken, and we've all broken somebody's heart, right? And it's finding that balance of learning boundaries, of saying no, of not people pleasing, of really taking your time to get to know somebody. Because we have the Four of Wands. We have, it's the battle, you might have won the battle, but the war's not done yet, right? You have to take this golden fleece all the way home. You might have got the golden fleece from the dragon, but you have to bring it all the way back across the sea, right? And that's the way that universe kind of tests us through these things. You follow your intuition. You keep manifesting towards, like, you use the tools that you have available, the knowledge that you have available, the things that you've experienced. And you don't just dwell on them like, oh my God, I'm never going to find anybody. Everybody I find is just a piece of shit, da 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 da. Because you're just telling the universe, like, that's what you want, right? That is correct. Here's some more of that. So you're following your intuition. Like if you feel like you're being pressured into being in a relationship or responding to a text message or people pleasing in any sort of way, like you are putting a halt to that. Because you will never fall again. Just another way that we were taught backwards. Fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. Like, why would you want to fall into anything? Don't fall. Rise in love. Deck switch. What else can we tell the Scorpios out there? Confirmation, clarity, guidance. Scorpio, confirmation, clarity, guidance. Seven of Cups. So you got a lot of options out there. There are so many different cups to bring from. But you are going to follow your intuition. You're not going to fall for the illusions and for the sweet talks, the love bombing, the pressure, the what else can we tell Scorpio? Because you have advancement. You've advanced beyond drinking out of all these empty cups, you know? Like you tried this one, you tried that one, you tried this one, you tried that one. You know what that flavor tastes like. So you're not participating in drinking out of any of those cups, man, because you already know. What else can we tell Scorpio? Yeah, you got new doorways of opportunity. See that wheel there and all those people cheering? You are walking through new doorways. You're looking for doors that you haven't been through before. Experiences that you haven't experienced. But you will have a new opportunity. You're going to have opportunities. You're going to have lots of opportunities. You're just going to be more discerning about which opportunities you actually partake in. You're not going to be like, oh, here's my boyfriend, my new boyfriend for the 7 millionth time. Like, Well, what happened in the last one? Didn't you just post all this stuff about how perfect the relationship was and how everything was going so great and yada yada, and then 2 weeks later you're broke up and you're talking all this shit about this person, and then you get back together with them, you know, and then it's all fluffy. You know, that's why keeping your shit off of social media is also a good idea. Don't go flaunting your shit, and don't be displaying your shit all over social media either. And y'all have learned that. Maybe some of you have really learned that. We have the Princess of Wands, enthusiastic. You have a lot of passion. Somebody very fiery. Maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart. You're learning how to contain and control that fire. I mean, fire is a beautiful element unless it gets out of control, you know? Same thing with water, earth, and air. Air is a great thing, you know? We got to breathe it every day. It's essential to life. But, man, you ever been in a hurricane? You ever been in the middle of a tornado? Wind is deadly when it's out of control. You know, just like fire. Fire, we use it for everything. We use it to keep us warm. We use it to cook our food. We use it to fuel our passions, to fuel our homes. You know, but fire can get out of control with the quickness, and that shit's scary as fuck. Same thing with water, man. Water is essential to life. It is essential to our being. Without water, we would die. But too much of it, you can drink too much water and die from drinking too much water, because it removes all of the salt from your body. You know, we're pretty much essentially salt water, like the ocean. Just like Earth. We would not survive without Earth. You know, but you cover us up with some Earth, man, and you know what happens. There is moderation to everything. Too much fire is a bad thing, you know? But not enough. You can't keep that passion going. Without too much water could kill you, but not drinking it, you'd die too. But I really feel like a lot of that struggle is over. We got closure and struggle at the bottom of the deck. That's on the bottom. That's beneath you. You have moved past these lessons. Like, I still feel like you are nursing your wounds. You're nursing those wounds, and you're trying to learn how to never fall again. Scorpio, I just feel like you are never going to fall again. You're only going to rise in love. And if that vibration doesn't match your vibration, if it's not a spiritual connection, you don't want nothing to do with it. You know, if somebody's not on your level spiritually, emotionally, they don't have any sort of give and take, you're gonna smell that shit from a fucking mile away, and you ain't gonna participate. Why? Because you've learned your own value, not only your own value, but you are a work in progress on top of it, and you ain't about to go backwards. What can we get from the angels? Angels, what do you have for Scorpio today? What sort of message does Scorpio need from the angels? Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate. As all of the ingredients are ripe for your success, everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Procrastination station. Why start something today that you could just do tomorrow, right? No, start now. Do it now. No procrastination station. What else can we get from the angels? What else do the angels want to tell Scorpio? Assertiveness. The situation can be healed gently and with love as you requested, yet there is also a need for your strength and truthfulness with other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Right? If somebody's pressuring you to be in a relationship, pressuring you to go out, pressuring you to do something, like, you stand your ground. Tell them no. No. You know, don't feel obligated to do any kind of anything that you don't want to do like that. Don't feel obligated to sleep with somebody just because they took you out on a date, you know? Don't feel obligated to respond to somebody that's in your inbox because they just keep messaging you. I saw this meme the other day that was like how dudes be in girls' inboxes. Oh, you're pretty. It's almost like talking to a cat. You know, oh, you're so pretty. I love you. And then it bites you and you're like, fuck you, bitch. You know what I mean? Like once you don't respond, or once they don't get the answer that they want, then it's all of a sudden like, it's like people talking to cats, you know. Oh, you're so cute and adorable, and oh, fuck you. Get the fuck away from me. You know? I thought that shit was hilarious. But it's serious. That's how dudes be in girls' inboxes sometimes. I'm sure, I don't know what it's like to be a dude, but I do have a lot of dude friends, all right? And I know that girls are just as sneaky and manipulative as some guys out there. This one I wanted to flip out. Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the set of creativity. Let's get one from the Ganesh. Ganesh. These cards are so pretty. Absolutely beautiful. They're a little big. They're like way big for my hands. They're like, he's huge. Ganesh. What do we have for Scorpios? What can we get for Scorpio? Scorpio. Oh, this one wanted to pop. Protection. That's kind of just what I was talking about. Protecting your heart. Never falling again. Saying no, not feeling pressured to do things that you don't want to do. Even if it's as simple as responding to somebody's message. You have every right to not respond. You have every right to tell people that you ain't home even when you're home. Like, nah, I don't care if you see me at home. I'm not home. You know what I mean? You have every right to honor yourself, to protect your own boundaries. You know? Protection. It says protect your energy as you lift your vibration and frequency. As you continue on your spiritual path, you begin to lift in vibration and frequency, and you continue to experience new levels of love and light. Your energy body undergoes an essential transformation. These changes in energy body require the past pain and limiting views of self be released. That's this right here. That was the very first card that came out. Releasing and healing that abscess on your soul, man. It doesn't, you can't just cover it up. It won't ever go away unless you do the energy work to actually, you know, do the healing. But you guys got this. Just remember, one foot in front of the other. And if you didn't like today, well, guess what? You can rinse and repeat and try it again tomorrow. All right? We always have that option. Always. I love you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. Like I said, I'm halfway there, over halfway to a community tab. I'm super, super honored and stoked. You can't have a bad day with a good attitude, all right? And you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. Love you guys. Vroom, beep, beep.